The debate rages on. Who was the true king of the dinosaurs? On one side, Tyrannosaurus Rex, the bone-crushing tyrant of the land, built like a living tank. On the other, Spinosaurus, the sail-backed river leviathan, a powerful swimmer with a crocodile-like tail. They ruled two different worlds, one of dust and thunder, the other of murky depths and hidden currents. But what happens when these worlds collide? T.rex was one of the most formidable predators to ever walk the earth. Its length is estimated at about 40 feet and its weight at nearly 9 tons. Its skull, more than 5 feet long, was massive, broad, and heavily reinforced. A natural fortress designed for power. Inside that skull were some of the most fearsome weapons ever evolved. Its teeth, thick, serrated, and banana-sized, weren't made for slicing, but for crushing. Paleontologists have found fossilized bones of Triceratops and hadrosaurs with puncture wounds and shattered marrow cavities. Direct evidence that T.rex could bite clean through bone. And its bite force is legendary. Estimates place it between 8,000 and 12,000 pounds per square inch, the strongest known bite of any land animal. That's more than enough to crush a car door, let alone the bones of its prey. Add in enormous neck muscles, and T.rex could twist its head sideways to rip away huge slabs of flesh, turning a single bite into a killing strike. Its body was built for dominance on land. With muscular hind legs, its stiff counterbalancing tail gave it agility, letting it pivot and lunge despite its massive size. Now meet the challenger, Spinosaurus aegyptiacus. This dinosaur is the longest predatory dinosaur ever discovered, with length estimated between 46 and 49 feet and weight around 8 tons. But despite its impressive size, Spinosaurus was specialized for a very different lifestyle. Its skull, long and narrow like a crocodile's, was lined with conical teeth. These were ideal for gripping slippery prey such as giant fish, but they lacked the serrations and crushing strength of T.rex's teeth. Its bite force is estimated between 4,000 and 5,000 psi. Powerful, but only about half of what T.rex could deliver and designed more for clamping than breaking bone. One major limitation: Spinosaurus likely couldn't twist its head sideways with ease like T.rex. Its neck vertebrae suggest a more restricted range of motion, meaning its strikes were mostly up and down, not side to side. Its most iconic feature, the sail, rose up to 6 to 7 feet tall along its back. While visually striking, fossil evidence suggests it was fragile and not useful in combat. Then there's the tail. In 2020, paleontologists revealed that Spinosaurus had tall, fin-like spines along its tail, forming a broad paddle. Tests with 3D models showed it worked like a crocodile's tail, giving Spinosaurus strong swimming ability. But on land, this adaptation becomes dead weight. Combined with its short hind legs, Spinosaurus was slower and less balanced, leaving it clumsy in a terrestrial battle. Who would win? Assuming the fight took place on land near the water's edge, Spinosaurus was, without question, a massive predator. Longer than T.rex and visually intimidating with its sail and crocodile-like jaws. But those qualities alone were not enough. On land, its adaptations betrayed it. Its short legs and paddle-like tail limited both speed and balance, while its jaws, neck strength, and bite force were optimized for catching fish, not for confronting heavily built predators. It lacked the capacity and experience to handle rivals its own size, let alone a powerhouse like T.rex. Tyrannosaurus, by contrast, was engineered by evolution for dominance in terrestrial combat. With unmatched jaw power, a reinforced skull, and crushing teeth, it could deliver lethal damage with a single bite. Combined with its endurance, balance, and agility, T.rex's superiority on solid ground becomes overwhelming. Spinosaurus might have tried to retreat toward the river, but it lacked the strength and leverage to drag its foe there. On land, against the king of the tyrant lizards, it simply could not compete. The verdict is clear: T.rex wins.